Okay, Leo, welcome to This Is Not Legal Advice. I am your host, TINLA, and we're doing your reading for the week of July 23rd, 2026, or whenever this happens to find you. It is the first day of Leo season, so happy birthday. And let's see what Spirit's got to say. What's going on this week? What are we focusing on, Spirit? What's going on with my Leo friends? All right, we've got Dispelling an Illusion, Sit, Watch, Observe, then make your move. Take a step back, withdraw and evaluate, reflect, gain a new perspective, pause. I like it says pause and then you got little bitty pause. That's cute. Let's see. What else? What else, Spirit? And I'm going to get a general thing here. Honor what is ending. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. Distractions leading you off course. Stay in sync with our spiritual self and path, your ego. What else we got here? Real estate, home, house. One more, please, Spirit. I'm trying to understand. I think I got it, but I'm trying to understand more clearly. All right, fell to the ground. So something's tumbling down for you, Leo. Something's tumbling down. All right, here we go. I got you. All right, so we have this infinite masks, and we have it's a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, and manipulation. Okay, so this, the call's coming from inside the house, all right, Leo? There is somebody in your energy right now, this week, as we speak, who is, you've been suspicious for a while. And it could be a friend, it could be a loved one, it could be, anything like that, but it is somebody you know, definitely. It could be, again, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a partner. But you've been suspecting for a while that something's up. And I'm actually thinking there's a small group of you, unfortunately, who, maybe have a romantic partner who is you've suspected is maybe cheating on you, and you've suspected it. I think maybe in your intuition you knew it, that this person is not being real with you. This is also 53, which is added together is 8. 8 is the Strength card, which is also the Leo card. So this is your yourself. I feel like you're seeing the mask of this person drop. And maybe in doing that, you're kind of seeing yourself better and how beautiful you are. Because of course you are, Leo. That's what you do. But you're really watching, observing. You're taking careful action, which is unusual for a fire sign. You guys are like I don't want to say brash, but you're doers, right? You're very, very much doers in this, and so. Something about taking a step back away from the situation and maybe listening. I'm feeling like listening to your friends or family that know this situation also is going to help give you some guidance, because you'll be able to see it better through their eyes, right? And it's going to break this spell that this person has over you, or the illusion of what they really are. I mean, I'm getting energy of like a false friend, or again, a partner that may be cheating on you, or maybe isn't the best for you, and people have been trying to tell you that for a while. And it's okay. Not everything has to work out. You can honor what is ending and embrace change, and it's not a bad thing. It really isn't. I mean, sometimes you gotta clear out the old to make room for the new beautiful things. And it just seems that this person is distracting you from what's really important in your life. This person might be consuming too much of your time. Your energy, everything that you have to give. I feel like you're a big giver, and this person is taking advantage of that. And again, it could be, like I said, friend, family member, lover, anyone. But you're finally, I think in the course of this week, look, we got another eye. You got two different things going on. With the green eye, it's like the green-eyed monster of jealousy. So, this person maybe is acting very jealous of you. Whether they're jealous of you in a romantic way, like they think that maybe you're cheating on them, or they're accusing you of cheating. The reality is people who accuse people of cheating are usually the ones cheating, but that's neither here nor there. There's some jealousy. And again, if it's a friend, this might be a friend who is jealous of what you've achieved, or the things you have. Maybe that person's jealous of your relationship. And then with the blue eye, I think about like the evil eye of protection, the blue eye with the dots, the circles, the concentric circles, like protecting yourself from this jealousy, from this secretive underlying hate. I don't want to say hate because that's such a strong word, but this person, they act like they love you, but they aren't being straight up with you. So I think you're going to get some clarity on that. And again, not everything is meant to last forever. So honor what is ending and fly off, you beautiful butterfly, fly off. So this week we're going to get some clarity from Spirit using the Trash Panda Tarot in honor of Jimothy. I'm going to post a little link to the video of him at the top corner of this screen. He is adorable, and I highly suggest that if you feel a little down, check out the adorable creature that is Jimothy. All right, Spirit. So tell me more about this duplicitous individual that my Leo is dealing with. Look at that, 9 of Swords. Okay, they've got you up in your head. They've got you feeling down. They've got you wondering if, wondering what's really going on, like doubting yourself, questioning your own sanity. And I'll tell you, that is the vast majority of you. On the other side, there could be a few of you where this person is very emotionally needy and is basically playing a pity party to get your attention. And that's where they're kind of pulling you in with the nature of this deceit is that they are using your energy here. And then you've got these 2 raccoons in the back here in the picture on the wall. So, you know, it's reinforcing that this is somebody you know. You know, these could be a picture of 2 friends having a good time or a romantic partner. This person is not happy with where things are. And if it's you, you're not happy either. And you're thinking about the good times and wondering, you know, where did that go? Spirit, tell me more about this 9 of Swords energy. Tell me more, please. Thank you. All right, we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is a twofold situation. One, it's saying, okay, I can hear it. Spirit's saying there's 2 groups of you, right? There's one group where you have been defending this person to other people for a very long time, okay? They have been trying to tell you what they're seeing, what they're observing, okay? And you don't want to hear it. And so you have been defending them because maybe you're a really good friend or you feel like you're being a really loyal romantic partner. But you have been defending this person irrespectively of what everybody else is saying or whatever else is going on. And that's for one group of you. Pardon me. But the other group of you, I feel like, is with the 7 of Wands, you're being advised to hold your ground, to hold your boundaries in place, you know, to keep firm boundaries up. Like if you start increasing your love for yourself, you'll start to see that these people or this person that we're talking about here in your life, you know, is not acting in ways that are consistent with your best interest. So it could be that both of those things, by the way, apply to you. It doesn't have to be one or the other. All right, Spirit, what we got here? Page of Pentacles. That's my confirmation card that this is exactly what is going on. And it's saying, like, drink your water, right? Well, we're gonna drink our water right now. We're gonna journal. We're gonna diary. We're going to take some time in nature, touch grass, as the kids say, and we're gonna learn. We're gonna take this as a lesson to learn, and not in a bad way, like, you know, you deserve a lesson, but like you're gonna start to see over time, I think, that even though the situation was not great, you actually got a new perspective on yourself, and it's a positive byproduct of a negative situation. So, Spirit, tell me about the challenge that my viewer, who is a Leo, might face. Knight of Swords. This person is going to try to, I think, this truth is coming to you fast and furious, okay? It's coming in hot. It's, you know, it's telling you, like, you're gonna rush this person's defense. You're gonna jump to this, you know, with the skiing metaphor here. I'm feeling like you've been on this path here where it's hard to stop. You've been almost like it's getting away from you. You've been with this person for so long, or you are, you know, it's gotten to a point where how can you stop now? You know, you could be, for some of you, it might be like you're engaged to this person, or you're actually planning your wedding, or, you know, there's just, it's a runaway train here. And so the challenge this week is understanding that even though you've got this momentum coming in one direction, like you can still stop, you can still change, but that's a challenge. Is you're going to go like, well, I put so much into this, and it's very much that sunk cost fallacy, right? Where you put so much in, it's too late now. Like, why would I turn around now? Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning. The wheel's turning in your favor, my dear. But there's going to be some some lightning to kick it off, you know? But there is a rainbow on the other side of it. There is happiness. And yeah, you got to have that lightning. It's going to hit the tower. It's going to change things. It's going to shake it up. And I think Spirit's saying it's going to be okay. All right, it's going to be okay. So what is the advice for my Leos? Spirit, what advice is there for Leo this week? Ace of Swords. Own your truth. See the truth. Embrace the truth. Okay? This is, look at this. Like, you are going to be embracing that truth, right? You are large and in charge. You're reclaiming your crown, as it were. And this person's like a little hanger-on. You know, they might really cling to you that much harder once they realize that you see them for who they really are. And I would suspect that if you're, for example, if you're confronting someone that's a romantic partner, they might be, well, babe, I'll do better. I can do better. And, you know, they're going to make like things are going to be better. But, you know, if it takes you leaving for them to change, it's not great. And if it's a friend, you know, they are used to your... they're used to your emotional support. They're used to the energy that you give them as a friend, and they don't want to lose that. So you need to cling to your truth. That's the advice I'm getting from Spirit. You need to cling to your truth, cling to what you know is true, and proceed accordingly. More advice, please, for Leo. Thank you. Judgment. Yes, proceed with discernment. And. I got this on the bottom. I just need to flip that over because I'm going to talk about that in a second. The Judgment card, I mean, look at this. In this case, I think you're the cat, and you're reflecting, you're introspective, you're really thinking, is this person good for me? And they're like, hey, over here, pay attention. I'm your friend, I'm your partner, or whatever. Like, what are you doing? Why are you off in a corner thinking to yourself? Can't we just watch a movie and hang out? Like, can't we Netflix and chill again? And you're just, it's not doing it for you anymore. It's not satisfying you anymore. And I think Spirit's saying here, just honor this part of you. Use your discernment, use your judgment to see this person for what they really are, and how they're behaving is just an attention-grabbing scheme, basically. Then we have the King of Swords on the bottom, right? It's almost like, yes, you're honoring your truth, and I think you're worried that if you honor this truth, like it's going to cause really significant upheaval in your life. Like, you're going to feel like, yes, I had my truth, hooray for me, but what about all this? This is nonsense. I got to, you know, take out container on my head, and the recycling is upside down. Like, you just feel like you've been around this path before, and you know where it leads, and it's not great. And it's like, so what, TINLA? I had my truth, but now I don't have my friend, or now I don't have my loved one. You know, I'm not saying it's a forever this person is gone. What I'm saying is right now you're really thinking about it and trying to see things from a different perspective about them. Okay, so what is the likely outcome that my Leos might have this week? What is the likely outcome? Let's see. Let me see. What is the likely outcome? All right, Ace of Pentacles. A new start. With the lilies here, we got a new start, which is also, you know, consistent with the Judgment card. Judgment's also resurrection. So almost like coming back to yourself. Embracing yourself and your hobbies and the things that you love in life and the beautiful, weird thing that you are. And the universe is handing you that gift, that coin. It's saying, you know, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Like, you got this. Like, this is for you. You have a giant gift coming. It could even be monetary gain coming your way. It's very much, I feel like the universe is going to reward your bravery in honoring this truth and standing your ground, holding your boundaries. Okay, Spirit, what else you got? What's else in the outcome? Five of Pentacles. Look, you're going to, okay, this is wonderful. You're going to feel outside in the cold, okay? You're going to feel like you've been rejected, or, you know, that there's two things I'm getting here. The first one is you're going to feel rejected and like you're all alone in the cold. And what I'm here to tell you, what Spirit's here to tell you really, is that you have people here. You have solid, stalwart friends that are giving you their blanket, that are supporting you, irrespectively, again, of whatever this person did. Like, they're going to stand by you regardless. So just that outcome is beautiful, is you know, we're clearing out some of the negativity and bringing in and recognizing the positivity. It could also be that you feel like it also could be that you feel like this person's going to be alone without you, and how are they going to survive? Like, look, you got footprints walking away here in the snow. You know, once they're leaving, like, what does that leave? How are they going to, once you walk away, how are they going to be? Like, I think you're such a caring person that you're actually worried about them. And Spirit's saying, don't worry, they're covered. They got this. Okay? So don't worry about them. Take care of yourself and look at the blessings that you have coming in, because you got some good things. One more on the outcome, please, for Leo. Thank you. Temperance. I had a feeling that was going to come out. That is, you know, equal give and take. Like, you deserve friends and partners and that are equally giving and taking. You know, like, you guys are building each other up. You're seeing like eye to eye. You know, you're understanding each other. Like, you may be in different positions in life and have different views of the world, but you know, this person is giving to you and you're giving back, and they're filling your cup too. Instead of just feeling like someone's taking and taking and taking from you, they're actually, you know, you have friends in your life that are givers, and you deserve that. You really do. So that's what I have there. Leo, let's go ahead and do a yes/no card. So why don't you go ahead and think of a question that's yes/no style, and I will see what card Spirit has to throw out for you. I'd love to hear if you want to post a comment about what the question is, or whether this reading resonated with you. I would love to hear it, or read it, whatever. Also, please like, share, subscribe, and the answer is recovery. Okay? You're going to be in a period of recovery here. And, you know, you got to clear out that old and get into that period of recovery. So I'm proud of you. Spirit's proud of you. You can do this. I will see you next week. Happy birthday.